Yeah. You mentioned the word land race.
Yes.
Catchword. Tell us what that is and explain it to the people again who are unfamiliar with the workings.
Well, for those who don't know what landrace sativa is, it's like an original strain. Cannabis has originated in Central and Southern Asia. So when the East Indians and they brought it to Trinidad, we weren't getting strains that were somebody bred. We got actually original strains, original foundation strains, and the farmers took that same strain, planted it here in Moruga, and mastered it. It is called a land race, meaning that it can endure the environment. It could stand up to the rain, it could stand up to the extreme amounts of hot sun, and it could take pressure, yet yield and bring forth good quality product. That is what you call land race. However, through the years, people wanted to experiment with the plant. So they take the said land race, bred it with other strains, and created different genetics.
Land race. So it's not a race in terms of speed, it's a race in terms of genetics.
In terms of genetics and quality. Yeah.
So we have interracial cannabis in TNT.
Of course,
like everything else.
Like everything else.
Well, look how we learning new things today, boy.
That's
I love it. So talk to me about interracial cannabis in Moruga.
Well, interracial cannabis in Moruga is we have taken some of the original strains and we have bred it with some of the new genetics on the market. The new age, from the Afghan Kush to the Madman OG.
Call some names. Madman OG. What else? Name some names.
Some of the
strains.
new medicinal strains that we have, like from the Girl Crush to the Madman OG, 711, the Gary Payton, and so forth. We have bred the original Lanry strains with these new genetics to bring forth something that is local, indigenous to Moruga.
Is that why so many persons from around the world come to Trinidad and Tobago looking for that strain, looking for our unique breeds?
That's correct.
Of seeds.
That's correct, because persons who use our strains here in Moruga, they tend to have a different effect. I've spoken to persons who come from different parts of the world and would use the cannabis here in Moruga and said that it's a completely different experience. And it has a lot to do with what it is the plants are being fed. You must remember, as I said regarding the tomatoes earlier, it looks good.
Yeah.
It smells good. It has the appearance. But bottom dollar, it cannot stand up. It melts under pressure. It doesn't give you what it is you need. In comparison to an organic tomato, it may be smaller in size. The appearance might not be as beautiful. But when you cut it and you taste it, you're going to taste that rich flavor because it is completely natural. We took our time to bring out a quality product. And that's the difference. So when people consume the cannabis coming out of Moruga, they will tend to say, wait, boy, that is the best I ever had. That was really different. Because we don't put any synthetic nutrients into it.
Yeah.
We are patient. We want to give the world a quality product.
Right. So we took a little deep dive there.
No problem.
We're coming back up to the top now. So our current government, the United National Congress, the UNC, has made a promise to us in 2025, right? That they're going to implement a comprehensive framework to regulate large-scale cultivation, and I quote, agro-processing and export. These are essential for unlocking this industry's full economic potential. Would you agree? And what does that mean? What would it really take to unlock the full economic potential of our local cannabis industry in Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, firstly, it would require tremendous amounts of vision and insight. I believe that cannabis can revolutionize Trinidad's industry. I believe cannabis can change our economical status if we do it the right way, if we have the right team, the right expertise. For myself, I could speak confidently because I did not allow myself to just remain local. As you would know, I am based both in North and South America as well. And that level of exposure has given me a insight into what's happening in the market. Cannabis is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Well, soon to be multi-trillion-dollar.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think if Trinidad strategically places itself in the market, strategically, we can reap a tremendous benefit from it. However, I would like to put a plug here. We don't need to follow everybody. We have the ability to charter our own course forward. Not just be followers, but to be leaders in the industry. And my team and I have a vision, have that sort of foresight to take us there.